back for another video. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley, aka The Stylish Local, and if you love all things fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, honey, this is the channel for you. Now, hopefully I'm not on your screen looking super rough. I just came home from work, been at work since 9:30, but I literally came home, threw on a t-shirt, and sat my ass down to record this video because I need to get it out for you guys. This video was literally supposed to be out in June, okay? I recorded it at the end of May. However, that video betrayed me, okay? Then I tried to record it a second time, hated the way everything looked. So here I am today, okay? Third time's a charm. Hopefully you're seeing me on your screens. That means everything went well, fingers crossed. But I really just wanted to get this video out for you guys because I want to start doing like a shop with me video, and I'm just gonna focus on a specific brand for every video. And right now I really want to talk about Asos because when I say I have been back in my Asos bag, baby, I'm at the bottom of that shit, okay? I love Asos. And it's so funny because I've been shopping Asos since 2008, before they even had a US warehouse, and I'm back. Okay, so I want to start off with this Asos design denim short sleeve top with cinch waist and zebra print. This is part of a matching set, and I do have the full set saved because I am obsessed with matching sets. I also really love zebra print, not more than I love leopard print, but zebra print is a really good option, especially if you're scared of color. Zebra print is a black and white neutral base, so honestly it goes well with almost anything you would pair it with. Remember one of my last videos I was saying how zebra print with a pop of red eats down? Yes, it does, but it also looks really good with like yellow or cobalt blue. And it's funny because as I was scrolling through the pictures, I saw that they actually styled this this whole look with like a oversized cobalt blue bag, and I was like, yeah, y'all understand. But I love the shape of the top. I love anything that's gonna cinch my waist in. I love a good A-line short, something that flares out a little bit. And obviously when it comes to a matching set, you're always gonna get your cost per wear because one, obviously you can wear the whole look together and style it different ways, but then you can wear the tops with other bottoms, the bottoms with other tops, and that is how you ensure that once again you did not waste your money. So this is definitely a yes for me. I think this is a dope piece to have for spring, summer, even early fall. Okay, so next up I have this t-shirt, and I actually ordered it in both colors. So it comes in all gray, and then it comes in a black and white combination, and I got both because honestly this is what I mean when I talk about an elevated basic. This is it right here. This is like obviously just a basic t-shirt, however there's something a little bit special about it. It looks like you're kind of wearing a corset over the t-shirt, and people style corsets like that all the time, right? But it's already done for you. The work is already done. You don't even got to think about it, and you can pair this with whatever you want to wear with, skirts, jeans, shorts, whatever, but it just looks really good. I'm also right now in the like, I guess the phase of kind of building out my jeans in a nice top, you know. I'm building out that sector of my wardrobe, so I'm trying to make sure that I have a bunch of different top options that I feel like make sense with the bottoms that I, one, already own, but two, that I would like to own in the future. Things that I'm already looking at, things that are on their way to me in the mail, things that are saved on my wish list. So these tops are super cute, and honestly they were not expensive at all, which I absolutely love. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I actually like them when they come in. But like I said, I will be doing a whatchamacallit, what's the word I'm looking for? A haul. Okay, so next up we have this yellow peplum top, which I actually really like. And it's funny because obviously butter yellow is trending. Yellow is typically not a color that I wear often. I just kind of feel like I'm already low-key yellow, so I feel like if I'm gonna wear a shade of yellow, it needs to be a deeper tone, like a marigold or something like that. This butter yellow, I still haven't bought anything in this color because honestly, I don't know, like I'm very on the fence about it, but I really like how this is paired, and it's paired with a pair of like tan long line Bermuda shorts, and this is exactly how I would style it and layer like a bunch of gold jewelry. That is definitely a look that I would wear. But I'm also just really into peplum tops. Like I love a good peplum. Me and a peplum go together real bad. So when I saw this one, I was like, oh, it's in the color of the season. I wasn't mad at it. It would also look really cute like layered over a button down. So yeah, I'm kind of here for her. I'm really interested. I don't know. She's in the wish list. She's not in the cart yet, but we're gonna see. Okay, so next up we have the Asos design knotted asymmetric high neck midi dress in black. The way that Asos makes these product descriptions so long, like they are so long. However, this dress, I really like her. I like the midi length. I actually like the knotted detail in the front, and it kind of gives a halter, but not really. I'm trying to remember the specific name for this particular like silhouette, because she's not necessarily a halter top, but she kind of looks like a halter top. if I remember, I'll put it on the screen, but there's nothing like super groundbreaking about this dress. I just think it's very nice. It's sexy. It's a bodycon dress, but I also find it to have like clean lines, and she feels a little bit more classy than like, you know, some of the other bodycon dresses that would be out there. I think this is super cute for a date night with your man, if you're going out to a date with your girls. Also really cute for vacation as well, if you wanted to wear this like for dinner, as you know, on a night out. But yeah, I'm a fan. I actually really like her, and I'm shocked because I typically do not gravitate towards bodycon because I feel like bodycon doesn't do much for me. I like to have a little bit more structure when it comes to my dresses, but yeah, for whatever reason, I'm very drawn to her. So the next dress we have is from Arrange. Now, I am not entirely sure if Arrange is a new brand, is a new Asos owned brand, or if it's a new brand that Asos is just carrying. As we all know, like Asos is a marketplace, so they carry brands that we already know and love, like Topshop, Mango, Adidas, Nike. So they carry well-known name brands, but then they also have their own brand. I think Arrange might be their own brand. This is a more premium price point, and I do already have a couple of pieces from Arrange, so I can attest to the quality. It's definitely worth the money in my opinion, based off of the things that I've bought so far. But yeah, this dress, Miss Mamas needs to come home with me. She needs to be in my closet. I actually saw this dress on Brown Girl Beauty, and I was watching her video, and she was, you know, showing a couple of things that she bought recently in a haul, and this dress was one of them, and I absolutely love it. For me, I just like, something about it is just, it's doing it for me. It really is doing it for me. I like how it's like very fitted on the body. So on the model, it's like a little bit looser, but when Brown Girl Beauty had it on, it was like very fitted and just kind of molded to her curves. She did mention that this doesn't really have much stretch, so keep that in mind. If you are super curvy, you may need to size up. I'm typically a size 6, so I'm gonna try to go with the size 6 and see how I feel about it. If anything, I may have to like exchange it for an 8 and then get it tailored down. But I really love this dress. I think it would look gorgeous with a good pair of heels, obviously, right? You could wear flats with it, but I will say that this dress seems to be very long, and she's 5'8", and the dress was long on her. I'm only like 5'4" or 5'5" on a good day, so for me, I'm not entirely sure like how it's gonna look with flats. I might prefer to only wear this with a heel, but I love this dress. I will pull this out every spring, summer, on hella vacations. Like, it's just a stunning dress. I really think that it's chic, but still like fashion forward at the same time. I love the placement of the ruffles. I love the high neck. It's sleeveless. I have no notes. I have no notes. Hopefully I get it and I feel the same way about it. But yeah, this is definitely on my radar. And also it's selling fast, which means it might sell out. The next dress I have is this Asos design curve dress. It is this ruffle dress in this gorgeous like olive green color. And when I say I am obsessed, I love this dress so much. If you are someone who's been wanting to like dip your toe in the boho trend, but you're not really sure, or maybe you feel like it's too much, I think this dress is one of the perfect places to start. I love it. It has a V neckline, which I think is very important, especially if you're a curvy girl and you may have a larger chest. Opening up your neckline is very important because it helps balance out your proportions. If you close up your neckline, you end up making your chest look a little bit larger. So for me, I love the neckline. I love the sleeves. I love when my sleeves are long and they like kind of almost cover my hands or completely cover my hands. I'm here for the drama, okay? And these are ruffled and they cover her hands. I love that. It has a split as well. I just think like the shape of this is really good. They definitely nailed it. They nailed it for sure. And it doesn't feel like overwhelming, like you are trying to do the boho trend. It kind of feels very effortless. I think it's a gorgeous dress. This is something that once again can be worn anywhere. Dinner, you could do this to a brunch if you want to. This is cute for vacation. Maybe you have a more casual wedding, you could wear this for that as well. Like, I love. Next, we have this Asos design curve shirt dress. A shirt dress for me is very important. It's almost as important as having just like a regular white button down in your wardrobe. A shirt dress can do no wrong in my eyes. You can pair it with sneakers, flats, heels, boots. It looks good any time of year. This one is super cute. I have no notes about her either. She has ruching on the side, and it's funny because I'm typically not a fan of ruching, but for whatever reason in this dress it doesn't bother me. Yeah, I just think this is like something super easy breezy that you can like throw on and go, especially in the summertime. You don't have to think about it. and she's on sale for $20. I have another dress here from Asos Design Curve, and this one is another thing that I think is just super easy breezy to throw on and go and get out the house, but still look very chic. Once again, it can be styled with heels, flat sandals. I could also see this with like a cute low top sneaker. I even love the way that they have the model style with like the sunglasses, the chunky earrings, the slick back bun. It's giving very effortless, and honestly, that is how I want to feel and look in the summertime. I don't have time. Summertime is not my favorite season at all. I don't like to be sweaty. I don't like to be hot. I'm here for the vibes for summer. The weather, and especially in New York is different. It's a different type of heat, right? There's really no real ventilation, especially if you're in the city. People are hot and musty, okay? Like, child, that's a story for another day. My whole point is that in the summer, you want to just pick things that are just easy and effortless for you to wear, and this dress is one of them. Super cute. Okay, so next up I have this halter dress. This is from Asos Design. I'm not sure why I'm so like interested in this dress. There's nothing super special about it, nothing to write home about, but for whatever reason, I'm definitely, once again, I'm just drawn to it. I think it looks really pretty. I could see it with like a gorgeous updo, heels, once again, sandals, once again. Yeah, this is just something that you put on and go. You can add it to like your little black dress collection. I typically don't do halters, but I like the shape of this one. Like, I like the shape. That one it's really nice to me. Yeah, I might have to get her and see what it's given. Next up, I want to talk about this Asos lace maxi skirt. I am obsessed with anything sheer right now, anything lace right now. I'm definitely finding ways to incorporate it into my wardrobe that makes sense for me and that like feel like it goes with my personal style. And this skirt is one of those pieces. I definitely bought it. I have it. I actually bought it to wear to a party, but I never ended up going to the party. However, it's okay. She'll have her moment to shine at some point. But this one is, like I said, super sheer, right? I need to figure out what kind of underwear I want to wear underneath, because one, I'm not gonna do just like a full thong. Yes, you're gonna get some cheek, but not full cheek. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get like a little bit, but I don't want to have everything out on display. There's a very like specific way that I want to style this skirt that feels tasteful to me, but still sexy at the same time. So it needs to be the right amount of cheekage. I found a couple of options for underwear that I'm looking at right now. I don't want to do a full short because that's not the look that I want. I definitely want like some kind of high cut panty situation. But yeah, I love this. Ate it right up. Ate it right up. I enjoy it. It's very fitted to the body. It's just very sexy. However, the way that I'm actually wanting to style it is a little bit more pared down with like a graphic tee, or not like super sexy at all. I actually want to do a little bit of like, you know, juxtaposition when it comes to what I wear with it. So yes, you guys will see in the future how I style it. But yeah, she's a good one. Okay, so next up we have these bodysuits, and I am really into this bodysuit. It has an asymmetrical neckline. You're getting a little bit of hardware, and then you have one side which is sleeveless, and then the other side which is like a full short sleeve, and I really love that. It's not just a plain boring bodysuit. It's something that has a little interest, something that, you know, just gives a little bit more to the outfit. And for me, I'm a bodysuit girl. I love bodysuits. I have half a drawer full of bodysuits because we go together real bad. I cannot live without a bodysuit. I can't. Sometimes you just don't want to deal with like having to tuck things in, or you're worrying about where your shirt is moving. Like, a bodysuit solves so many problems. Everything looks clean, it looks seamless. It's just easy to wear. And these I think are super cool. It comes in black. Let's see. It comes in chocolate as well, a chocolate brown, and then it also comes in stone, which is like this creamy color. All three are a go for me. You can't go wrong picking any one of these. Naturally, I'm gravitating towards the black and the chocolate because those are like my favorite colors for sure. I need to start buying more like cream tops though. But yeah, like these are super cute. Once again, jeans and a nice top. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to flush out that part of my wardrobe, because sometimes you don't want to wear a dress. Sometimes you don't want to be super fancy, but you still want to look good. This is the type of thing that you can put on. Throw on a good pair of, you know, bottoms, whatever bottoms you decide to choose, whether it's a barrel leg, a wide leg. If you're a skinny leg girl, a straight leg. Whatever bottom you want to choose, and then throw on a pair of heels, a cute bag, do some accessories, boom, you out the door. Next, we have these Asos Design jersey wide leg twill pants. Me in a wide leg pant, I can't live without it. I'm very big on a high waist, wide leg silhouette. That is my favorite silhouette to wear. I think it's the most flattering on my body type. And honestly, it looks good on a lot of different people. This is something that once again can be dressed up or down. I wear it all year round. Literally can wear it with a tank top. You can do it with a dress shirt. You can do it with a linen, like oversized blouse. You can do it with the crop top. You can do it with a graphic tee. There's so many different ways to style wide leg pants. I cannot live without a pair. These I think are great. The price point is really good as well. So yeah, I have nothing bad to say here. Definitely in the cart. Now I want to get back into Arrange really quickly because I really enjoy Arrange pieces, and I have a few of them saved. I have a lot of them saved, honestly, not just a few. But this one, I like, it keeps catching my eye, and honestly, it was out of stock and it just came back in stock, and I need to order this. I might need to pause this video like really quick after I just like walk through it and order it, because when I say, for what, I don't know what it is about this dress, I'm very drawn to it. I typically don't like a drop waist silhouette on myself, right? However, I've had to take my own advice lately and be open-minded about certain things. Sometimes it's not that you don't like a specific color or a specific style or a silhouette. Sometimes it's the way that it looks in that particular item, right? So for me, once again, drop waist is never really on my radar. I feel like it doesn't do much for my body type. For me, I like a little bit more structure. However, I have lately been really into drop waist silhouettes, and I'm like, this one caught my eye. I kind of like how the drop waist extends on the side. I think that's very appealing to me. I like the color combo, black and sage green. I love the fact that it has pockets. I'm really into this dress. For whatever reason, I'm into it. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's something that is gonna look stunning in the summertime. Like, you know, like just throw your hair up in a bun, like, or a claw clip or whatever it is. Probably I'm gonna have my boho braids, a good pair of sandals, beautiful jewelry. This is just something that I would see a woman outside walking in this and be like, she got her shit together. She looks very put together. So yeah, this dress is definitely up my alley. Now, like I said before, Arrange is a more premium price point, so please keep that in mind. This dress is 209 US doll hairs, okay? 209 US dollars. Yeah, another dress from Arrange is gonna be this structured corset midi dress. I am obsessed with this dress. I think this is one of the first pieces that I saved from the brand. And it's so funny because I saw this dress and immediately knew that I wanted to wear it to one of my friend's baby showers. She's having this blueberry theme, and I was like, ooh, rich auntie need to pull up in this, because it feels like it is the perfect dress for the theme, but also definitely matches my style. One, I absolutely love a corset. Two, I love the full midi skirt, but like the asymmetrical design, the box pleating that's on the top, like I really am a fan of this dress. I can't wait to pull up to the baby shower with this on. I cannot wait. Like, it's so good. It's so good. This is such an Ashley piece. I am probably gonna do my hair like half up, half down. I can see it now because I already planned out my hairstyle, and I'm gonna have a set of boho braids, and I can see my like hair half up, half down. I haven't decided on the shoe yet, but I need to figure that out. But yeah, this dress, she's just stunning. She's stunning. I love her. Once again, this is a more premium price point, okay? She's at $229. I'm not mad at it. I'm actually okay with it because I'm at the point where I'm just really investing in my wardrobe. And so, yeah, also, there's something called a return policy, okay? If I get it and I feel like it's trash, I'm sending it back. So next we have this knitted matching set, and I really, really love it. It's like this beautiful tomato red, like that orangey undertone. This is the stuff that summer is made for. Like, this is literally made for the summertime. It's perfect for vacation or perfect for just like a day out in the city. I love the color. I think it's gorgeous. I think this would look really pretty with black accessories. You could do cognac accessories, or even tortoise as well. Like, that would be really cute. Leopard print, of course. I see this mostly with like gold jewelry. I also see this maybe stacked with like a bunch of resin bangles or some resin earrings. Gorgeous. Like, I think this is just like a no-brainer. Once again, matching sets are necessary for the summer. You don't necessarily want to always think too hard about what it is that you're going to wear. Put on the top, put on the bottom, put on your accessories and your shoes, and go. Okay, so let's get into this next dress. Now this one is from Asos Design Curve, but it is also available in regular sizing as well. And it's this linen asymmetrical dress. I absolutely love it. First of all, the minute that you give me an opportunity to wear something a little off the shoulder, you got me, okay? Because I'm a girl who doesn't have much going on like body wise. I'm not super thick. I'm a very like pretty slim girl. For me, I'm always serving you clavicle, honey. I'm serving you a shoulder, and I'm giving you base, period. So any chance I get to have a little shoulder out, I'm gonna have a little shoulder out. But I really like this dress. I think it's stunning. We love that this dress comes in linen. Okay, linen is a really good fabric to wear for the summertime. It's easy to wear, it's breathable, it's a natural fabric. Does it wrinkle as soon as you blink? Yes, it does, but that's not the point. The point is that you need to get a couple of linen pieces in your closet, at least in my opinion. I think everyone should own something linen. It's just the fabric of summer, honestly, truly. I think this silhouette is gorgeous, like I said before. And yeah, I feel like this can be worn to so many different like occasions and events. She's necessary. Now let's get into this Asos Design Curve matching set. It's in this gorgeous like light blue, powdery blue kind of color. It's funny because like I have a lot of things in this color saved, and I'm usually not big on this blue color at all. However, for whatever reason, I've been gravitating towards it. But once again, in the spirit of being easy breezy, in the spirit of being comfortable, in the spirit of not having to think too hard when it is 1,000 degrees outside, this is the type of look that you want to wear. It's a sleeveless top, easy like flowy pants, gorgeous. All you have to do is throw on your accessories. Like I said, a cute pair of shades. If you want to wear a heel, wear a heel. If you're wearing sandals, wear sandals. Like also, once again, would be cute with like a low top sneaker, an all white sneaker, fab. Yeah, I really like this. I think things like this are just very necessary to have. And once again, in the spirit of cost per wear, you can wear the top with other bottoms and the bottoms with other tops. Okay, so back to another elevated basic, and we have this corset t-shirt by Asos Design Curve. I really love t-shirts like this. I'm a big fan of corset t-shirts. Anything that is simple but yet elevated at the same time always gets my vote, right? And the thing about it is that you don't always want just like a plain t-shirt. Sometimes you do want to throw on like a t-shirt and jeans, or a t-shirt and trousers, or you just want to wear a t-shirt in general, but you just don't want it to be boring. You want it to have a little bit more, you know, oomph. This is the type of t-shirt that you buy. Or you buy something with like a stronger shoulder or built-in shoulder pads. But get your basics and make sure that your basics are also sometimes making a statement. There's two things can be true at the same time. Is it a basic? Yes. But is it a statement piece? Yes. Now this dress from Asos Design Curve is one of my absolute favorites. Once again, here we go with this blue color. I do not know what it is about this powder blue, light blue, but yeah, this dress also comes in khaki, but I'm really a big fan of this dress. I think it is gorgeous. I absolutely love the silhouette. And like I said earlier in the video, I'm typically not a big fan of ruching. This does have ruching on the back, but I'm not mad at it. It doesn't take away from the dress. It doesn't look cheap. It doesn't look tacky. For me, it's not bothering me. Like, I'm actually okay with it. I love a good corset in a dress. I am a corset girl. Please cinch me up. I do not need to breathe, okay? I love the draping in the neckline. I think it's very pretty. Yeah, I have no notes on this dress. I think this dress is stunning. And this is actually a bridesmaid's dress. However, we don't care about the rules. You do not need to only wear this if you're going to be in a wedding. You can wear this to a wedding. You can wear this to any other event that will call for you to wear something like this. But I think this is a stunning dress to have in the arsenal. I really love this khaki color. Well, it's called light green. It looks like more of like a sage green to me, but yeah, that's stunning. Like, I think that somebody needs to buy this. So please, I'm gonna link both colors. I pray that you guys buy it, because when I say body is tea, okay? Yeah, like this looks stunning. This looks stunning. And while she's still on the more simple side, she's very effective. Like, yeah. Next up is going to be another dress that is actually a bridesmaid's dress, but what? We don't care about the rules. This one is going to be in this very pretty butter yellow. Once again, butter yellow is trending. For whatever reason, I actually really like these sleeves, and I typically don't like sleeves like this because they read too much like a cap sleeve. I'm not a cap sleeve girl. You either gonna be long sleeve, sleeveless, or short sleeve. That cap sleeve in the middle, I don't like it. Don't hate it. Hate it. But these are called a flutter sleeve, which I am familiar with that term. Once again, we have a V neckline, which is very important if you have a larger bust, in this beautiful butter yellow color, which is the color of the season. You have these ruffles. I'm not mad at this dress at all. If you are someone, once again, who wants to dip your toe into that boho trend, this is a way to do it without it feeling overwhelming. And obviously this dress is great for spring and summer, but this would be dope in the fall too. Paired with like a cognac, like thigh high, knee high boob, yes. A leather jacket, yes. Like, absolutely. And this color on his skin tone is gorgeous. Maybe that's what like really got me. I don't hate the dress, but she looks really good in it. Gold accessories for me. I feel like warm tone jewelry should be paired with this. But yeah, I think this dress is just really pretty and easy to wear. Now, I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but asymmetrical off the shoulder tops have been trending heavily. For me, it is something that will always be a staple. Like I told you, I love to show off a little shoulder, a little clavicle. I really love the style of these tops. This one is from Topshop. This is called a super soft Cupro twist detail asymmetric top in black. Child, these names are stressful. It comes in 3 colors. It comes in black, it comes in buttermilk, which is like a soft butter yellow color. What other color does it come in? Hold on, let's see. It also comes in brown, right? I really love these tops. Once again, jeans and a nice top. Trousers would look really good with this. This would look good paired with like a jort or a long line denim short, if you want to call it that, a tailored short. I just love anything asymmetrical and off the shoulder. I just think it just looks good. It looks good. But yeah, these are trending heavily. So if you start seeing these around, like, or I'm pretty sure you're already seeing them around, but yeah, they're trending heavily and I'm not mad at it. I'm definitely a fan. I think that everyone should probably like try to dip their toe into this water. Because I feel like it looks good on everybody. Let me get into some shoes and accessories. I said I wanted this video to be short and sweet, and I feel like I've been sitting here for a very long time. Also, this is not the end of the Asos, like, you know, series, so I'm definitely going to be showing you guys more pieces from Asos. But really quickly, let's get into these pair of shoes from a range, right? These are called the Edie Premium Leather Ballet Flats with chain detail. Listen to me. Y'all remember a couple of videos ago when I said I'm a loafer girl, not a ballet flat girl? I may need to eat my words a little bit because I got a pair of ballet flats. Now, in my defense, right? There's no defense. There is no defense. I saw the shoes and I was like, oh, these are cute. I like the fact that they had like a very aggressive square toe. I like the fact that it had the chain detail that looked like an anklet around your ankle. Like, I fell for them. I really did. And something about them is ugly to me, but they're cute at the same time. And one thing about me and an ugly cute shoe, baby, we go together real bad. Okay, if it's a little ugly and a little cute at the same time, I want it. I want it. And so I got them. I got them. And you know what? I'm not mad at it. Now, what I will say is that these shoes come with a couple of cons. Well, really just one con. The fact that ballet flats typically have that scrunch detail around the whole shoe is what sends me to the moon, because that thing was digging in the back of my foot so bad. So I had to get some heel guards. I got the heel guards and I placed them in the back of the shoe by my heels, but I also placed them in the front because I found that on my right foot, it was digging into the corner, like by my big toe, like underneath my big toe. You know what I'm talking about. I couldn't do it. Okay, could not do it. I wanted to fight. I wanted to take my shoe off and throw it at somebody. Absolutely not. So the heel guards are now saving me and I feel much better. Overall, the shoes are great. The detailing is like really pretty. Like I said, I love that anklet detailing. I love the very square toe. They're real leather. They are very soft. There's actual cushion on the inside of the shoe, so it doesn't feel like I'm walking on just like straight up, you know, the floor. It's not super flat. It's not hard. They're actually soft and cushiony, which I really do like. I wear them to work all the time, which is one of the reasons that I bought them. A lot of things that I am looking at in general, I want to make sure that I can wear to work, but also in my everyday life. My wardrobe needs to work for me across the board. So these ballet flats, I was like, yeah, sure, I would wear them with like a baggy barrel jean and a cute top or a sweater or something, but I could also wear these to work with like a trouser, you know, maybe certain dresses I might wear these ballet flats with. So for me, I'm being very intentional about the things that I'm buying. But yeah, the ugly cute Edie shoe, I like her. They come in cream too, and I'm kind of considering getting the cream. I don't have any like cream shoes, and I think I might want to get them, especially now that I know what to expect in regards to like comfort. I just know that I need to put the heel guards there and then I'll be fine. And it's only my right foot, you know, like my right foot is the one that wanted to betray me. My left foot was perfectly fine. Now please don't get it twisted, I'm not about to be buying up all of the ballet flats everywhere. The tabby ballet flats are really still the only ballet flats that like have my heart. The Edie's got through, they like slipped through the cracks a little bit, but definitely still am a tabby ballet flat girl, and hopefully you guys see those in the haul coming up. Okay, so these next pair of shoes I want to get into are a pair of wedges. Now, I am personally a fan of wedges. I think that they can be super sexy. I think they can be super like fashion forward and cool looking. It just depends on the shape. You cannot give me like an old school boring wedge and think that you out here stepping. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like I'm very particular on the shape of my wedges, and I really like these. I got them in the dark cherry color because for whatever reason, I was very just like drawn to that color. I know it's a color that I'm gonna wear. I definitely could have gotten the black, but I didn't care for like the patent leather look of the black ones, so I got these. And when I say obsessed, they're so soft, they're so comfortable. Yeah, you can't go wrong with these. And if you're someone who wants to wear heels but you find them uncomfortable, get a wedge. Get a wedge. A wedge will save all of like, it will save you from so many problems when it comes to like being uncomfortable. Wedges and platforms are two of the most comfortable styles of heels that you could ever put your feet in, okay? So for me, I'm a wedge girl, period. It just has to be a dope wedge. It gotta be cool, it gotta give, you know, something. And also keep in mind the way that you style it is also a factor as well. But I think these are just like super cute, so I got them. I'm gonna keep going with shoes, and these are the Asos Design Nabuela beaded high-heeled sandals. I really like these. I think these are cute. I think these are perfect for summer, perfect for vacation. They're just like a fun shoe. They're a fun shoe, and you can either keep the laces concentrated like around your ankles, or you can lace them up a little bit higher. Very neutral color scheme, can go with a lot of different things. The heel height doesn't look too bad. I also like how the heel is like kind of slanted in. They're not just straight, which I love. Anything that gives something a little bit more interest always catches my attention. So it's a very minor detail because if you're not paying attention, you won't notice it. But the heel is slightly curved in, which I like. Yeah, I'm just a fan of these. I think this is something super cute. Now, I've also had my eye on these heels from Arrange. These are the Arrange Agnes Premium Leather Heeled Mules. They come in this blue color, and they also come in like a off-white. I'm personally more interested in the off-white. Like I said, I don't really have anything in this color like scheme. I don't really have anything off-white, anything cream. I also really like that these are a shoe that I could wear to work as well. I love the fact that the heel is a little bit curved. They're not too high, they're not too short. They're not a kitten heel, right? But they're also not like 4 inches, 5 inches either. Literally the perfect heel height, I think, to either wear to work or to, you know, shop or run errands or whatever, if you're that type of girl, right? But love the fact that they're also a peep toe. I haven't had a peep toe shoe in God knows how long. I think the last pair I had was like a platform pair from Steve Madden in, you know, back in the day, child. But yeah, I'm very interested in these. I really like these. I think they'll be dope with a good pair of jeans. Yeah, I'm interested. I don't really care about the blue color too much, but this off-white color is definitely catching my attention for sure. Now let's talk about this Asos Design clutch. First of all, I am a clutch girl through and through. You guys know I'm always trying to live my best Joan Clayton life, and I absolutely love this clutch. I love that it's pewter as well. Me and silver, like, we're still trying to get on the same page. However, when I see something pewter, I'm always very interested in it. I think it's because it's a darker tone of silver that I just gravitate towards it more. And this one is pewter. I really like her. She's a cute little small size, really nice and dainty, good for a night out, right? Good for during the day if you want to wear her during the day. I'm a girl who's gonna wear a clutch during the day, but yeah, I'm a fan of this. Like, I really like it. It's just super cute. It's a metallic. It's easy. You can pair it with anything. Treat it like a neutral. It's not hard to style at all. Now, the next thing that I've been interested in are arm cuffs. I don't know why, but I'm very interested. I am very interested in playing with these. This one is super simple. This is called the Asos Design Arm Cuff with a wraparound design. It's super simple, super clean. But yeah, I've already thought of like a few different ways and to style it, outfits I would pair it with. I think it's just another layer of, once again, accessorizing. My main thing, well, one of my main things this year is to make sure that I'm accessorizing. Accessorizing is the key to making or breaking a look majority of the time. Sometimes you either did entirely too much, or maybe things didn't make sense. Sometimes you didn't do enough and the outfit kind of falls flat. But I know for myself, one of my main goals is to play with accessories more, to broaden my accessory just like collection for sure. And I think arm cuffs are super cool. Definitely mainly for like summer and vacation. In my opinion, I probably wouldn't be wearing these any other time. However, if you want to, please do you. But for me, I just feel like they're more like a summertime thing or a vacation thing. But yeah, I'm very interested. Now, next up, we have these earrings, and I am really just into a statement drop earring. I don't necessarily love like a tiny drop earring. That's not my ministry. If it's going to drop, it needs to be big. I need the drama. I am always here for the drama. And because sometimes I could be a little bit more simple with my outfits, it gives me a whole lot of room to play with when it comes to my accessories. And this is my type of accessories. These are the Asos Design limited edition large stud earrings with semi-precious stone drops and faux pearls. Asos, these names need to get shorter. Please, I beg. I beg. Anyway, these are gorgeous. Absolutely love these. We'll wear these all year round, but these would be especially stunning on vacation. Ooh, with a raffia like hat, or not a raffia hat, a raffia bag, a raffia like oversized clutch bag, or a cute little one. Definitely with something brown or nude. Like, this is just, these earrings are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Literal, like, they're a perfect statement piece for summer. We also have this set of resin bangles. This is like in a pack of 3. Like I told you guys, resin is something that is trending. I think I mentioned it in one of my reels, but that is something that you're gonna be seeing a lot of for spring. Definitely came along with like the boho trend, but also nothing new. We've seen this before. Resin bangles are just gorgeous, stacked sky high, honey. That is one of my favorite ways to see them. I definitely am in the market for some resin bangles, and I saw these in a pack of 3 and I was like, well, why not? You know, like, they're literally perfect. They're a neutral color tone. Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I love it. I want to hear the jingle jangle. I want the drama. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop here because honestly, I'm getting carried away. And like I said, this video was supposed to be short and sweet. So I will pick up where I left off with another Asos video, but also I'm gonna be doing other brands. So I need to figure out like what I wanna call this series. Shop with me just sounds like very basic, but that may be like the title until I can figure out something cute and clever that I want to name this series. But yeah, we're gonna start just like shopping the internet. I'm gonna help you. This is literally me doing the work, so you don't have to. If there is a brand that you guys want me to like check out, or you want me to pull my favorites from any like other brands and websites, please let me know. Drop it down below. Tell me what you want to see and I'll be happy to record that for you. My voice is actually starting to go. My throat is in shambles. I talk all day for work. I talk all day for work, and right now my throat is screaming at me, literally. So I am gonna sign off here. Thank you so much for watching another video. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'll be back in my next one. Bye.